Okay, it's pretty slippery here. It's pretty slippery. Under all these rock ledges, there's all kinds of porcupine poop. They like to hang out under these rocks, and I don't know if that's where they feel safest or what. I'm not an expert on porcupines. I just know what their poop looks like. Well, 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 would you look at that? It's a porcupine. Okay, never mind. I take back my previous statement. I do claim to be a porcupine expert now. If you ever want to know anything about porcupines, be sure to like and subscribe. This channel is all things porcupine now. Oh man. Alright, it's getting pretty late in the day, but I've finally made it to an absolutely gorgeous spot. I mean, look at this lake. Unreal. Such a beautiful spot. I'm kind of kicking myself for not bringing the skates. Alright, I've really got to move my butt here. It's getting dark quick and I have to set up camp. I'm doing a tarp shelter. I'm going to sleep under a tarp next to a campfire. I'm going to try and tuck into the bush a little bit, just so I'm a bit more sheltered from the wind. I'm sure that wind noise is beautiful in my mic right now. It's kind of gusting through here pretty good. All right, let's do this. So it's really important to know your knots because they can come in handy in so many different situations. But I absolutely love these little twist tie things. They're so convenient. It's just a little time saver. There we go, nice and secure. All right, there you have it. Tarp shelter. This is gonna be perfect. Wow. Wow, 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 what a nice spot. This right here is what it's all about. It's a lot of hard work making it out here, but it's all worth it. Totally worth it. Got a real nice easy dinner tonight. Some fried rice and some strip loin steak. Both made at home and freeze dried, courtesy of my dad, of course. Thank you, Dad, as always. It's gonna be real good and it's gonna take no time at all. Get some steak in there. Nice. Check this out. Nice little gift from my sweet girlfriend. A little Christmas present. Got a fork, got a spoon. There's a knife in here. It all comes apart too. It's all magnetic. Check it out, I've got all my cutlery. And it all fits in this bag. Right on. Very, very grateful for this gift. Thank you, sweetheart. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. All right, time to get some water, and I'll see how thick that ice is. I'm curious. Just want to make it clear that there is indeed a ledge here. I'm not standing on the ice that I'm trying to bust open here. There we go. Nice. I'm pretty happy with my firewood haul. This should be no problem at all getting through the night. I've got my bed all made. And this is it. That's what it's all about. There's truly no better feeling than when everything's all squared away. There's nothing left to do. It's just the best. I'm just gonna lay here, watch this nice warm fire, and eventually just doze off. I'll see you in the morning. Now this looks a little more like winter camping. I once had a friend's grandmother tell me that firewood warms you up twice. I wasn't sure what she meant, and then she said that it warms you up when you're cutting it, all that hard work, and then obviously when you're burning it. So I thought that was pretty cool. I've always remembered that. Oh yeah, it's snowing now. My little ice rink has been completely blanketed under about an inch of snow here. When I'm out on a canoe trip in the summertime or the fall or whatever, it's always go, go, go. It's always wake up, pack up camp, make breakfast, get to your next spot, get to the next lake. You want to make it to this waterfall before sunset. It's, you've always got some place to be. And with something like this, I've just woken up in the morning and I've got no place to be. I'm right where I need to be. I've got no plans. I can literally do whatever I want. And in this case, that means making chicken sandwiches for breakfast. Alright, this is kind of far from ideal. I completely forgot to bring any oil. And usually for chicken sandwiches, you'd want like a chicken breast or tenders. And I've just got these thighs with skin on and bone in. But whatever, we're gonna make it work. We're camping. Frozen chicken thighs. Unseasoned. In the oilless pan. Don't worry, I will put seasoning on them. Okay, I made the executive decision to peel the skins off and kind of shred it up a bit. So that way I get a much more even cook. The outsides were kind of burning and the insides were still frozen, so. Ooh, grilled onions are so good. The snow is beautiful. The bun's kind of frozen. Okay. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. Some chicken on there. Load it up with some onions. And then last but not least, I'm just gonna hit it with some hot sauce here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. It's far from traditional, but it's doing the trick. Oh man. Oh. I feel like I haven't seen the sun in months. It's not even fully out yet, but it's just kind of peeking through the clouds right now. Even that just feels so good. There's no way you can see that because he's super camouflaged. Right there. Snowshoe hare. He's white. I'm gonna try and get a bit closer to him, but guarantee he's gonna take off. Okay. I'm now 5 feet away from him, and I'm questioning if he's real. You're gonna want to be careful. There's freaking porcupines everywhere, man. This guy thinks he's perfectly camouflaged. You're not camouflaged. I can see you. Oh. I can see you. I can still see you. There he goes. Got some big clumpy snowflakes. They're huge. They're coming in like chunks of like a dozen snowflakes all together. Got these pork chops for dinner tonight. Just gonna get some seasoning on there and toss them on. I've just got this old cheap pan, and rather than wash it, I have just been heating it over the fire and just burning all the crud off of it. And it got like white hot. So I flipped it over and it's kind of like a skillet, or like a, sorry, like a griddle. So I'm just gonna cook on top of there for fun. It is super hot. Oh my goodness. It smells good already. That's probably gonna burn the pork chops, to be honest, but look at that. I got this thing so hot it's cooking on top of the snow. I really messed up bad on these things though. The inside's gonna be raw. Same as this morning, I figured my safest bet was just to chop it all up and get a nice even cook. We're camping, right? It doesn't need to be pretty. Oh yeah. That'll do. I'm happy with that. I also brought potatoes that I was gonna cook up with some onions and garlic, but feeling pretty lazy right now. Might just be a meat dinner tonight. I changed my mind. Potatoes are a go. No oil, no problem. Whatever. We'll figure it out. So I could really start to feel the temperature dropping last like 2 hours or so. And so I checked the weather and it's gonna be minus 15 degrees Celsius tonight. Feels like minus 23 with the wind chill. So I got the fire going, I got lots of wood, but it's gonna be a chilly night, I think. Okay, these potatoes kind of look like they're doing something. Nothing wrong with that. You know it's cold out here because I just filled this up about half an hour ago. It's already iced over. It is not going to be icy for long though, because it is time for some hot chocolate. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so good. So it did get super cold last night, but I managed to stay warm for the most part. I set an alarm for every like hour and a half or so to put a new log on the fire, and there was always like the 20-second span where I'm putting the log on or I'm freezing my butt off, but after that I would warm up real quick. And right now I'm just sipping some coffee, and then I'm gonna pack up and do some hiking around the area before I hit the road. Oh, good coffee. Good coffee. All right, so I made it to the high point that I got to yesterday, and I can see the even higher point way up there. Now it's totally out of my way, but it just looks like such a sick spot. I'm gonna have to do it. My goodness, I have to say it's probably one of the most beautiful winter days I've had, like ever in my entire camping career. Okay, so I've got a real good climb here. So I decided I'm just gonna ditch my pack and hike up with my camera. I'm almost there. It's getting close, I think. Oh, oh my goodness. What a view. I could not be more satisfied with this little camping trip here. What an awesome time. I think I'm gonna have a little snack in the sunshine and enjoy the view for a bit. I'm gonna hike my way on out of here. As always, thank you for watching. All the best.